episode of Splinting 101.
This is a friendly message from your orthopedic trauma team. Proper ED splinting is critical. It benefits patients, provides efficiency to the ED, and is helpful to your ortho trauma team.
Seems straightforward, but a poorly placed splint can and will do more harm.
All you need is web roll, ortho glass, and ACEs.
101, 102, 103, 104. Now it's time to go do some splinting.
We've learned a few tricks along the way, and we're so excited to share them with you.
Alright, for this demonstration, we will be using an orthoglass splint. Now, what's the difference between a splint and a cast? A cast is something that should be done only by an orthopedic trained person, an orthopedic trauma PA, an orthopedic surgeon. A splint is something that you can apply on one side of the extremity or both sides of the extremities, but it's not circumferential and does not leave you at risk for compartment syndrome. So to apply the splint, first you want to put a web roll on the skin that you'll be applying it, okay? It protects the skin from any injury.
Wait, before you splint, you don't take the jewelry off.
Good catch, Daniel. Always remember to take jewelry off before you apply. And then you wrap with the web roll. And then once that's in place, then you apply the splint.
Web roll, 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 web roll.
Web roll? What's that?
Be aware of the most proximal and distal portions of the splint. Always remember to pad extra at the bony prominences.
Now remember, there is such a thing as too much.
What are these boxes?
Go. It's orthoglass, duh.
Well, it's a prefabricated fiberglass splint created to immobilize with efficiency. With exposure to air, it hardens. Add water, and it cures faster.
Please trim all sharp edges into rounded corners in order to protect the patient's skin.
Points to remember. Okay, you want to lay the ace bandage, not constricting it. Okay, just lower and lay on it.
It's not just about strength. It's about precision.
When placing a posterior slab splint, one has to have a piece that is long enough that goes from the toes to the back of the calf, as such. You place it, make sure it extends to the toes and to the back of the calf, and you maintain this position. Once your splint is in place and wrapped as such, it is important to maintain the position in a neutral foot alignment. This is not neutral. This is not neutral. This is neutral. We must maintain this position until the orthoglass hardens. That gives us the stability we need.
Wow!
Another splint you may be asked to place is a dorsal or a volar splint. Sometimes you need both at the same time.
I always forget which side is dorsal or volar.
Good thing I have this nifty ortho tattoo. This side's volar, and this side's dorsal.
Wowie zowie!
Another common splint you may be asked to place is a sugar tongue. Now I know, you may think that's a candy bar, but it isn't. Sugar tongue incorporates the elbow all the way up to the wrist and to the base of the fingers here. Get a nice long strip of orthoglass, well padded of course. You place it as such, fancy tip, fold in that edge, keep that thumb free. It covers the back of the hand to the base of the fingers and the front of the hand here to the base of the fingers. And you wrap that up nicely.
Ooh, ah.
So be very demure, very mindful when placing every splint.
And remember, friends, when in doubt, Google it out.
Well, I hope you did learn a few things. And anytime you place a splint, it should always be a hole in one.